Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday to all of you. This is Sonia coming to you live from Minnesota. I cannot see the comments or who is here. So if you are jumping on live, say hello and let me know where you are watching from. If you're going to catch this on the replay, like most people, go ahead and let me know where you are watching from as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and dive right in just because I want to be so respectful of everybody's time. So today we are going to talk about something that's very near and dear to my heart personally, and that is 5 reasons why I believe that everyone needs personalized nutrition. So who am I and why am I qualified to talk about this very topic? So a little bit about my background. So I'm a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and certified diabetes educator. All that to say, I've spent a lot of years searching for top-notch health solutions that I believe will benefit everybody. Hey, Michelle, how are you, girl? So I have spent endless hours researching. I've had some, personal transformations myself that have required me to really dig deep and find solutions that are not conventional. And one of those happens to be personalized nutrition. So let's dive right in. Let's talk a little bit about why personalized nutrition. So first of all, what is personalized nutrition? It's exactly how it sounds. It's something that is different for you, for me, for every single person that is watching. So it is something that is designed to truly meet your nutritional needs versus the needs of everybody else. So I think before we talk about what it is, let's talk about what it isn't. So typically speaking, when you go out and you buy supplements, whether you're buying them online, you go to the store, you buy them from your doctor's office, there's a good chance that if you and I were, for example, buying a vitamin D supplement, that we'd buy the same thing. Although you and I are very, very different people. We have different needs, we have different health conditions, we have different genetic makeup, everything about us is different, yet we're buying the same things. So personalized nutrition takes away that one-size-fits-all mentality that we've subscribed to for way too long. Okay, so let's talk about 5 reasons why everybody needs personalized nutrition in their world. So one of them I just touched on. We are all unique and different. We have different DNA. We're made up of different things. We live different lifestyles. We're exposed to different things in our world. Yet we're expected to take the same supplements and eat the same type of diet. Well, that's really not the way to get healthy. So when you look at the differences between us, we know that we want to address the things that are going on in our bodies that need to be addressed. But at the same time, there's plenty that's going right. We want to leave those things alone. So personalized nutrition eliminates the whole guessing game of what supplements do I need to take. So no longer are we throwing spaghetti on the wall and hoping it sticks. We actually do some testing to find out exactly what our bodies need, and then we take just those things. So personalized nutrition is actually created from the findings of a test, an at-home test that can tell you exactly what your personal nutritional deficiencies are and a roadmap to help you correct those. And that is a personalized nutrition plan and formula made just for you. So the first reason that everybody needs it is we're all unique and different. So why should our supplements that we're taking be any different? Okay, second thing on the list is when we think about the body and we think about health, we are really supposed to get most of our nutrition from food. Unfortunately, the food that we eat is, we'll call it nutritionally bankrupt these days. So therefore, we become nutritionally bankrupt humans. But we do know that when you take, for example, a multivitamin, you're addressing a lot of different things, but you're not really targeting what's wrong. So custom or personalized nutrition allows us, through some testing, to figure out what's out of balance. And those are the things that we target, because when we get the body back into balance, or what we call a state of homeostasis, that is when you optimally thrive. That is when you reach the best health that you possibly can be, is when your body is in balance. So it's not about bombarding the system with all kinds of things we don't need. It's about targeting the right things in the right quantities. And the only way to do that is to test and then to to actually come up with a game plan and a personalized nutrition plan to address what's wrong. Okay, so that's the second reason. Number 3, so I go back to my roots as food is medicine. So as a registered dietitian, when I was in school, I was always taught that you're supposed to get your nutrition from food. But the problem is, of course, and I just mentioned that our food has become nutritionally bankrupt. So what are we supposed to do? So when we have nutritionally bankrupt food, but yet we need these things in terms of making us the healthiest people we possibly can be, we need to find a solution. And so personalized nutrition is actually made from whole food, plant-based ingredients. Get this, you guys, on a farm in Florida, not in a laboratory. So it's made just for you, and it's made on a farm from Whole Foods. So there's a very different thought process there, because we know that supplements, whether they come in a pill form or any other form, most of them are not very well metabolized by the body. So we're essentially, I'm just going to say it how it is, we're creating expensive urine. And a lot of this stuff isn't even being utilized by our body. Whereas personalized nutrition is made 100% from organic, plant-based foods. So it's really, really targeted nutrition that is made from food, which truly is our medicine. Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4 kind of goes along with some of what I've been talking about. It targets just what you need. So when you have things that are out of balance and you want to get them back into balance, giving your body a whole bunch of things that it doesn't need isn't going to correct the problem. When you give the body exactly what it needs, you have a fighting chance to become the healthiest version of yourself. So 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with a horrible condition called Epstein-Barr. And that condition, some of you have heard my story, took me from the gym as a CrossFit athlete, where I'd work out 5 to 6 days a week, to sitting on the couch for 2 years and gaining 25 pounds, maybe more than that. I kind of lost count after a certain point. But when you go from being very, very active to sitting on the couch for a couple of years, of course, you're not going to have good things in terms of the result on the scale. So all that to say, I tried all kinds of different things to get healthy, just to get my energy back again, because one of the drawbacks of having Epstein-Barr is you have very low energy levels, a lot of chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia types of symptoms that hold you back from living life. And so what's a girl to do? You work with a doctor, whoever it is that you're working with, which is precisely what I did. And they use the spaghetti on the wall model of, okay, what symptoms do you have? You have this condition, you're this old, you weigh this much, all these different things. I mean, I filled out a million forms only to say, okay, let's, Sonia, go home with these 5 different supplements, which 5 became 10, became 20, became 30. And pretty soon I was swallowing 30 pills a day. And what was most interesting is the first time I got my personalized nutrition blend and I went through my first test, a lot of those expensive pills that I was swallowing became the things that I was most deficient in. And I just threw my hands up in the air and went, how is this even possible? But as I dialed back and I learned a lot more about personalizing nutrition for the body, I realized that number 1, again, getting back to food as medicine, our bodies are uniquely designed to absorb nutrients from food in a much different way than when it comes from a synthetic pill. And so because I was swallowing synthetic pills and I really wasn't measuring what was going on, I wasn't addressing the right things. So the moment I started on my personalized nutrition journey, it was like somebody just turned on the lights. It was like, bam, snap, all of a sudden, energy, mental clarity. I could sleep. I had life back in my life again. So had it not been for personalized nutrition, that wouldn't have changed for me. And then last but not least, and this one is a big one for a lot of people, and I was this person. So even though I'm a dietitian and I understand nutrition, I understand how to eat, all of that, I was spending, you guys, $500 to $600 a month on supplements. You guys can relate to this message. Let me know. I would love to know what supplements you're taking on a regular basis. And, let's be real. Do you remember to take every single one of them every single day, multiple times per day? I would get to the point where I was so burnt out on swallowing the pills that I didn't even remember which ones I took, which ones I forgot. This one's too big. I don't want to swallow it today. I mean, there was every excuse under the sun. And so one of the things that I've found with personalized nutrition is that it's really helped me simplify my world, and it's helped me cut way down on the amount of money I spend on supplements every month. So it's a cost savings, not a cost increase, and it helps you really focus in on the right things. Okay, so there you have it, 5 of my very favorite reasons why everybody needs personalized nutrition. Just a little recap for you. So number 1, we're all unique and different. So why should you and I and everybody that's on this video take this same supplement when our genetic makeup is completely different, and our genetic expression, how our genes are expressing themselves, our DNA is very different. So we live in different places, we eat different food, we breathe different air. It's 150% different. So our supplements should not be any different. Personalized nutrition is created to target only what is wrong and to focus on correcting those underlying nutritional deficiencies. It's made from whole, organic, plant-based foods on a farm, which is where our food should come from, not in a supplement laboratory. It addresses, again, only what you need. So its job is really to get the body back into balance. And last but not least, it actually saves you money. So those are just 5 of the many reasons that I believe, as a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and certified diabetes educator, that every single person could benefit from personalized nutrition. So if that's you and you found value in this information, I would appreciate sharing this video with as many people as you possibly could. If you're interested in learning more about personalized nutrition and how it could change your health, go ahead and drop a comment below, or feel free to join me in my group where I share a lot of different information related to this topic. So just drop the word group down below. Or thirdly, feel free to reach out to me, send me a message, because I'd love to help you change your life as this has changed mine. So I hope you guys found value in this information, and we'll be coming at you live again soon. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for watching. Take care, everyone.